Hi, this is Jim from Vaudevisuals. I'm here with Mark Jaster and Sabrina Mandell from Happenstance Theater, whose show Barococo is coming to 59 East 59th Street beginning March 18th for quite a nice run, actually.
3 weeks.
Where did this show come from? Where did the idea of the show come from?
So the show was originally co-produced by the Capitol Fringe Festival in Washington, D.C. as part of their curated series. And so we knew that we were building it for a fringe show and that it had to be loaded in and out in 15 minutes. So we had wanted to make a show set in the 18th century, and the French Revolution has always been of great interest, and it felt very timely to do a show about revolution. This was in 2018. So we decided that that's what we would do, is we'd leap into making a show about the 18th century.
Sabrina is a costume designer and designs the costumes for the show and for all of our productions. And so the assignment of building fancy wigs and panniers and the highest of the sort of Baroque and Rococo costuming was kind of an exciting assignment for her. So she wanted to tackle that. And we're real gestural theater, so we like to do the high manners and the high style of this period, and the sort of the subtle signals that are sent with fans and nods of the head and inclinations of the elbow were kind of also a fascination to us. So,
And since physical comedy works so well when the stakes are very high, to explore the high style and reservedness of the Baroque era. Restraint, the incredible restraint. I mean, it was just a gold mine of opportunity to bash up against.
Yeah, and we worked with a couple of great experts, Caroline Copeland from the New York
Baroque Dance
Ensembles
Dance Company.
And also Brad Waller, who's an expert fight choreographer and who also knows the gestural language of the period. And anyway, we brought those two people in to work with us on our manners. And
we do a fencing duel, and we also perform a minuet. And there's live music, harpsichord, hurdy-gurdy,
cello, string drum, baroque ukulele, which is basically looks like a lute.
Plus there are other people in the company.
Yes, we're an ensemble of 5, a quintet, plus our musician, and our ensemble has actually been together since 2012. It's composed of Alex Vernon and Sarah Olmsted Thomas, who are also a couple. Couple of what?
And they have
couple of puppeteers.
Yes,
couple of puppeteers, exactly.
And they have a puppet company called Alex and Olmsted, and they've won now 2
Henson grants.
Foundation grants for their work.
Yep.
Nice.
And then Gwen Grassdorf is a multi-talented performer. She can sing opera, she dances, and she does all of our social media.
She's really funny.
So she's also in the company, and so the 5 of us have worked together since 2012, and then
over many projects of all different styles.
Yeah, we've built 10 new projects together.
Cabaret Macabre, which is an Edward Gorey inspired cabaret, and Brouhaha, which is Edwardian eccentrics on the precipice at the end of the world, and
all kinds
of things. Bon Voyage, yeah. So we've done a lot of different things together.
So let's talk about the origin of Happenstance Theater. When did that begin?
So we were established in 2006 as a vehicle for our collaboration so that we could produce visual poetic theater was sort of our tagline.
The first piece was called Proof Box, and it was we took the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock and put it in a Joseph Cornell shadow box on the stage and made it come to life as this portrait of these, sort of a diptych of 2 characters and a puppeteer who manipulated objects in sort of a frame.
And we met in a clown workshop.
Dodi DeSantos.
Dodi DeSanto was teaching clown, and I had been studying with her for several years, and
I had collaborated with her on several projects before, and if you don't know, she's a teacher in the Jacques Lecoq pedagogy and certified and
amazing
was a protege. Yep.
teacher. And so Mark and I met in one of her workshops, fell in love, and then just started making work.
Nice. So
Yeah.
you started Happenstance.
Yeah, we started it. In 2006, and
And now you're
we've been cranking
14
out.
years later doing this amazing show at 59 East 59th Street, which is a lovely venue.
Yeah, it's our big. We feel like we've hit the big time with our off-Broadway premiere. So we need all the people to come. And
It's really fun. People have
Yeah.
loved this show. It's really funny and poetic, and also there's kind of a deep sadness to it too. But
and it's very resonant at this moment.
we think so.
Yeah, because basically it portrays oblivious entitlement on the brink of extinction.
Yeah,
Very relevant.
yeah. There's a bunch of European aristocrats who apparently are confined, and then they're not paying attention to the imminent arrival of revolution knocking at their door.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank
I
you.
wonder what will happen.
Who knows?
Thank you very much.
You're very
Thank you
welcome,
so
Jim. Thank you,
much.
Jim, for doing this.
Thank you.